Hello, this is Nindy Kerr and welcome to another Nindy's Creative Corner video. Today we will make this cute rhino card with cardstock ribbon. So let's get started. You start with a smoky slate card base, cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. We use this Come Sail With Me designer series paper, cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And we will just go ahead and attach that now. And I think I want the leaves going up. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's do our ribbon first. Okay. I don't know that it makes a difference on which side you ink up the embossing folder. I'm using the subtles, and this is the dynamic, not the 3D. Just make sure you get it all the way to the top and bottom edges, because our Whisper White cardstock is cut at 1/2 by 5 3/4, and this is a 6-inch piece of cardstock. There, it looks like it's lined up. Okay, this is a dynamic, not a 3D. So I'll remove my thin die adapter, and I'll just use a regular cutting plate on top of the embossing folder. And yes, I usually do roll it back, so it hopefully absorbs more ink. And we'll peel it off and we get this nice texture. And then I'll just clean this off under the tap. Okay, we're going to use the Animal Outing stamp set. Mine is Cling Mount. I mean, not Cling Mount, it's the old Clear Mount. And if I can get that little backing part off. Let me get my ink. Now, to make sure I have enough room, I've started placing this and then gauging how far away I want it from the edge of the cardstock. And if it's a smaller stamp, I actually stamp right inside, but this one is partially under the, so we'll go up just a tinge higher. There we go. And we'll also use the Thanks Big Time stamp. And use the smallest oval, so that will be fine. A little crooked, but it really doesn't matter this time since we're cutting it out. So let's get the big shot again. Okay, since we are using thin dies this time, we'll put on the thin die adapter and the bottom cutting plate. And we can cut these both out at the same time. Okay, let's cut our ribbon and see if I worked it right this time. I'm using the banner triple punch. Get it centered in there. And if this doesn't work, I will change the dimensions on the blog post. Well, a little shorter than I wanted it, but now the way to get your thing on even is to use some grid paper. This is a small grid paper that goes with the Stamparatus, but you can use it for anything you want. Make sure the inked side is down, and make sure this is even. I do it by the amount of the corners. Then we'll just put the point part in the center of the line. Oops. And make sure it is straight. Okay, well that's good enough. Alrighty. Now I'll put dimensionals on both of these. I think I will just put them on the back of this one this time. And I'll use minis for the small one. The reason I put the one in the middle is sometimes I've seen them sink down anyway, and I don't like that look. So, all right, let's assemble our card. I'll take these dimensional backs off real quick, and we'll place it up. And then we'll add our words, making sure they're straight up, or right side up. Okay, there we go. Hope you enjoy making this quick and simple card. Please check out my Facebook business page and make comments on the posts. Thanks, bye.